Hi, I'm Nathan Smith, the House Dean for Ware College House, and I want to ask the Ware staff what questions they have for each other.
Hi, my name is Reagan, and I'm the House Council President in Ware. My question for Bonnie is it true that when you were an undergrad, you ran into a telephone pole?
Yes, it is true. In fact, I did run into a telephone pole as an undergrad. I was running after the bus to tell it to stop because I was running late. And as I was trying to flag it down, I wasn't looking where I was going, and I ran straight into a telephone pole. And actually, the bus driver stopped the bus in the middle of the street and opened his little window and asked me if I was doing okay, because I was lying flat on the ground. So now what I want to know is what Kendall's most embarrassing moment is. Kendall?
My most embarrassing moment is that when I was about 8 or 9, I accidentally lit my hair on fire in church on Christmas Eve during our Christmas Eve candlelight service. And for an 8-year-old, it was pretty embarrassing. And now it's not so embarrassing. It tends to be more of a funny, humorous anecdote. But I've become the traditional joke of the family at Christmas. And I would like to know from you, Deeple, you work hard all day, but what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I'm the vice chair of the undergraduate assembly, so you can ask me questions about student government. But what I really like to do is break out into spontaneous dance parties. So Victor, if I was looking for something else to do, could you tell me about this concept of reading for fun?
Well, it's funny you ask, Deeple. Seeing that we do tons and tons and tons of reading here in college, well, might as well enjoy it, right? Well, what I really want to know though is it true what they say about male nurses, Colin?
As a matter of fact, Victor, it's all true what they say about male nurses. But Blessing, you're from sunny California. Why Philly?
Well, I don't really know. I heard Penn was a good school. It's an Ivy League, right? But Nadia, you're so nice. How are you going to cope with being an RA?
Are you talking to me? Don't let this deceiving exterior fool you. I could totally be mean. So you best watch yourselves, 3rd and 4th floor, Wilma. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But enough about me. Let's talk about Ray and his Entrepreneurs Hall. That kind of sounds suspicious. Are you planning to exploit your residents, Ray?
Well, it's really not about torturing rather than nurturing. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. So Robin, tell me, like, you're in charge of women in leadership, right? What is it about?
You know, women in leadership, it's just a bunch of women who like to lead stuff. So Annalisa, I hear that you enjoy hugging trees. Would you like to tell us more about that?
Well, Robin, growing up in New York City and then moving to New Jersey and then being back in Philly for a few years, I just love cities and I have an appreciation for trees that are in cities. But what I really want to know is Erin just came from her undergrad in DC. Now she's in Philly. We know Philly's better, but let's ask her.
Well, the buildings are taller. But June, I heard you have a 5-year-old brother. Can you tell me something about him?
So yeah, I actually do have a 5-year-old brother. He just turned 5 about 2 weeks ago, and he just graduated from pre-kindergarten. So Laura, I hear that you're new to Philadelphia. How do you like being new here?
It was challenging at first, but I'm really getting used to it now and I like exploring new things, and I'm looking forward to doing that with my residents this year. Solana, I hear you're starting your dissertation this year. Are you excited about that?
I am so obsessed with my dissertation topic and any China-related issues, pretty much. One day, my boyfriend came up to me and asked, "Is the answer China?" It's a Homer Simpson joke. I do hope you will be falling in love with Ware, and you'll be obsessed with it, and you'll talk about it all the time, and your friend will come up to you and ask, "Is the answer Ware?" Where is the answer? Okay, Jenny, what will be the one thing you will remember in 50 years about Penn?
One thing that I'm definitely going to remember about Penn 50 years from now is the people. I learned so much from them, and you never really know what the true meaning of diversity is until you come here. You're never going to remember that one exam that you failed, hopefully not, but you're always going to remember the people that you crammed all semester for that class with. So, Erica, what do you think quiet hours in our hall should be?
Well, Jenny, our freshmen seem pretty low-key, you know. I don't really think they're going to go out during NSO, so we could go ahead and start the quiet hours at like 8 p.m. and see if we have to move them earlier from that. Sound good? So Annie, you've never been out of Lehigh before. How's the transition to Philly been? Have you gotten lost at all?
The movement's been pretty good. I came here from a smaller town up north called Bethlehem, so it's been an interesting transition to go to the city life. I'm just really excited to be here and be able to experience all the culture and new things that Philly has to offer. I'm really excited to eat at all the restaurants downtown and to visit the Museum of Art during NSO. I've gotten lost a couple times around Ware, I'm not gonna lie, but definitely I've learned my way around, so don't be scared about it. So David, I hear that you spent your last year in San Francisco. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So I trained for a year at a Zen temple in San Francisco. This involved mainly sitting a lot, facing a wall. In between, I scrubbed a lot of toilets, I chopped a lot of potatoes, and I cleaned a lot of windows. And I definitely snuck out for fried chicken whenever possible. This year, I look forward a great deal to sleeping in till at least 6:30 in the morning every single day. So Neil, I hear that you've seen the human body from the inside out. Could you explain that a little?
It was awesome. Those biology books got it right when they drew all those pictures of guts and organs. This summer I got some real hands-on experience doing surgery research, and I got to put my hand inside the body of a living person. There's no better feeling than that. But just don't tell them about it when you're done, because it could make for a really awkward conversation. Hey Rachel, I hear you really like large animals. What do you call a group of giraffes again?
A journey, a group of giraffes is called a journey, and a group of zebras is called a dazzle. Isn't that cute? I went to Botswana this summer and worked at a hospital through one of Penn's summer internship programs. And on the weekends, we went on a lot of safari trips, so we learned a lot about large animals. It was kind of like watching The Lion King 3D. Speaking of films, Mark, you like to make films, right? What's up with the College House Student Film Festival?
The College House Film Festival is a lot of fun. I think this is the second or third year running. It happens every spring. I think last time we had a fair number of entries. Hopefully yours will be a lot better than this movie here. But my question is to Stephanie, and I want to know, how can you love organic chemistry that much?
All right, so I know organic chemistry isn't everybody's favorite subject, but it does happen to be my favorite subject. I think it's really cool that you can take a science class, usually something that you're doing in the lab or writing down on paper, and that you can put it together in a molecule and draw it out or build a model of it and see how all those little parts come together. Besides, speaking of little parts that zoom around all over the place, we happen to have a few babies in the College House this year. So I'm wondering if they have any secrets for us about our house dean or about our faculty fellows.
I'm beautiful. In fact, I got it going on. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. In fact, I got it going on. I'm beautiful.
Binkies? What binkies? I just want to ask the whole staff what they have to say to the new students.
Welcome to Ware!
I'm beautiful. In fact, I got it going on. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. In fact, I got it going on. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. In fact, I got it going on. I'm beautiful.